Hello, back in New Zealand. Wanted to do another live stream. I've had a lot of requests for more face massage and face yoga. So I thought I'd do a little live session, a short session, maybe 15-20 minutes, where we'll go over a little bit of face massage and a few face yoga exercises. So this is also vagal nerve toning. And what we do with yoga is stress management, stress reduction. So whatever the technique we're choosing, whether it's pranayama, asana, meditation, yoga nidra, bhakti, karma yoga, all the various forms of yoga are looking at reducing stress and connecting us with something higher. So this might just look like something for the face, but however, since the vagus nerve is the longest nerve in the body, actually is a cranial nerve, which means it does start in the brain. It runs down and supplies the eyes, the temples, the mouth, the jaw, the ears, the neck, down into the throat, and even the vocal cords, which is why chanting is a wonderful practice, and singing for reducing stress on the body. It runs down through the heart, the lungs, down into the gut, all the way down to the colon. So anywhere along that path, we're able to influence the vagus nerve. So you might have heard vagal nerve toning, which is where we affect the vagus nerve to reduce the stress response, reduce cortisol in your body, which ultimately leads to health. So if it's from that angle that you're joining in on this face massage or face yoga, or it's the angle of actually changing some fine lines or changing some aging structure in your face, which it does work. It does promote collagen synthesis, like any massage when we massage our body. If you're doing it from a beauty perspective, or you're doing it for a bit of practice for self-care, just to take 15 minutes out and just do some face care. So thanks for joining me. Give us a like and feel free to subscribe too if you'd like. There's more face yoga and face massage on my channel, amongst many other things, including Ayurveda, yoga, personal training, exercise, lifestyle. So thanks for tuning in. Give us a like and a subscribe if you can too. That'd be really awesome. So I'm going to start with washing the face. So get a cloth. If hopefully you're joining in with me. This is, if you've just joined, hello. If you've just joined, this is a little face massage session. Hi. Hi. Awesome to see you. So a little cloth, and just wipe off any makeup or residual anything from your face. So we're fresh faced here. And I'm back in New Zealand, so I'm using Arbonne products here. And I will put my website below for where you can buy these products directly if you're in Canada, America, England, Australia, New Zealand, Poland. And if you're not in those countries, please just use whatever product is handy for you. So a little white. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to use a little cleansing balm. Awesome. Yeah, if you do use these Arbonne products, they're great. They're really great. They're clean. It's a clean, natural beauty company, skincare, multivitamins, protein powder. Check out the website or direct message me and I can help set you up to be able to purchase these products for yourself. So whatever you're watching, yes, Americans, if you're tuning in from the US, you can order these products. go to the website below and just click on the little flag at the top right corner of the website to the American flag. Canadian, Australia, New Zealand, UK, Poland. Okay, so let's just start getting a little bit of cleansing balm here. You could be using a cleansing face oil. And let's just start by massaging in the cheeks. And what we're looking at here is upward strokes. So let's go to one side, turn the head slightly, and you're wanting to massage in upward strokes. So this area here called the nasolabial fold, which as we age, our face wants to narrow and kind of shrink in, and this fold becomes more prominent. So imagine that you're stretching that back and up towards the temple. Again, if you've just joined in, I have some face yoga, massage, Ayurvedic videos that focuses on some dinachari or daily routines. And part of the daily routine is oiling the body. So oiling the face. So upwards towards the ear and the temple. And then let's get in the jawline. So massaging underneath the mandible. And there's a lot of muscles of the neck. You can kind of see a few on me. The scalenes, sternocleidomastoid, this big muscle here attaches up behind the ear. The scalenes and a lot of fascia, the fascia connective tissue of the neck attaches up here. And we all know with tech neck and being hunched over our phones or tablets, we can get really tight in these muscles. So just kind of tilt your head back. And if you've had a neck injury, like I see one of those viewers, this is really good for you actually, because we forget that the neck has fascia and muscles. It's not just about the joints. So by tilting back and slightly to the side, you can stretch the neck muscles here, the scalenes, and you can massage. So alternate between massaging under the mandible, the jaw, and into the neck. And with the other arm, you can kind of either sit on that hand to bring that shoulder down so you get a nice neck stretch, or you can just have the hand by the side. So slight side bend and stretching and massaging at the same time. Breathing and smiling is part of face yoga. Great. So let's go to the other side. This is just a quick 15-minute or so practice if you've just joined us. Let's go on to the mandible and the cheek on the other side. Yes, and give us an emoji or a comment. And please subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing more live stream face yoga. Massaging up the mandible here, behind the mandible. And if you're at all worried about, what is it called, turkey neck or double chin, you're wanting more chiseled jawline, then this massage is great. What we're also doing with this is we're actually clearing away some of the lymphatic fluid that might just be sitting there. So it's an area, our lymph nodes are here, lots of lymph nodes. So massaging here can help clear away some puffiness. So same thing on the other side. Have the hand, you're sitting on the hand, you could side bend the head. So we're stretching the scalenes. And you could look up a little bit and just continue to massage along the throat, underneath the chin. Wonderful. Great to see you. Yes, highly recommend these Arbonne products. Again, I will put the website, my web store, in the link in the description. Okay, so massaging upwards, again towards the temple, and stretching that nasolabial fold on the other side. Okay, and then moving up and back, so our natural facelift. Up and back. Keep breathing. Okay. So we're going to go around the eyes now. Orbicularis are the muscles, and they're like in a circle around the eyes. So up inner nose, up around the forehead, and tracing over the eyebrow. And it's afternoon here in New Zealand. Sometimes that afternoon fatigue can set in, especially if you've been looking at the screen all day. So this is really nice, just to massage around the eyes, the forehead. And please feel free to comment. Comment below how this feels for you. Okay, so let's, I'm just going to wipe that off since that was like a cleansing balm. Okay, feels better already. And I'm going to use just a little serum, Arbonne serum. Great. Yes, do this tonight after you wash your face. That's wonderful. Yes, this will be uploaded. As soon as the live stream finishes, I upload it directly. So it'll be maybe a couple of hours and it'll be uploaded. Thank you for asking. Little serum. Now I'd like to work a little bit here around the mouth. So I'm 52. And, you know, we start to notice some lines around the mouth, again, around this nasolabial fold. For the younger viewers, you might not notice that, but do this anyway because it's good prep for the future. So the muscles around the mouth, some of them anyway, run actually just like a circle. And I will try to find some anatomy diagrams next time so I can show you. But there's ones that run in a circle. So let's just focus on that first. So let's go one way. And what I want you to try to do, and then I'll stop talking, is curl your top lip underneath your top teeth. So that's going to stretch the upper lip area. And at the same time, the face yoga exercise is actually to make that little funny face so that the top lip goes underneath your top teeth. And at the same time, practice a little smile, because that actually activates these little muscles up around the cheeks to strengthen those muscles. And they're your uplifting muscles, as opposed to our frowning inward muscles. So you're going to have the top lip under the top teeth and then a funny smile like that. So keep that position while we do a little bit of massage. And you can kind of think of your fingers as like an eraser or a rubber. You're erasing these little fine lines. So I'm going to do that now. And then around the bottom lip, around the chin, kind of make the same sort of motion. So you're tucking the bottom lip over the bottom teeth. So we're just stretching the skin. And again, we do this for the rest of our body, but we just kind of forget about it in the face. So okay, wonderful. Last face yoga exercise is one actually I really love for reducing some of the tension, again, up around the jawline. So here you're going to tilt the head back slightly and then jut the jaw forward. So it's like a motion. So you're jutting the lower jaw, the mandible forward. And obviously, if you have TMJ or jaw issues, just go easy with this. So you're jutting the lower jaw forward and then at the same time massaging underneath. So I'm going to use a little bit of face oil. This is a lovely face oil, Arbonne Nourishing Face Oil. And again, I'll put my web store up below. Use any face oil that you can that suits your skin, but I do find these products particularly good. If that American viewer is still watching, a lot of these products are made in the US, but it's a global company, so they're made from all over. Okay, so jutting the jaw forward, and then looking up slightly, and then massaging. So I hope you're joining me with these funny faces. And you'll find those tight spots. So try the other side. Jut the jaw forward, look up slightly, and massage. Wonderful. That feels better already. It's released some tension from underneath the jaw. So a little bit more face oil and we'll finish just with those nice upward strokes again and making that little face top lip over the top teeth and that slight smile that actually stimulates those muscles here to lift the cheeks. So this is a non-surgical facelift. No Botox required. Actually, if you have had Botox, check with your skin doctor because there are some contraindications for massage if you've just had Botox. I'm not too familiar with the regime, but check with your skin doctor. I think maybe it's like a couple days after injection that it's not advised. I'm not sure about that because that's not my realm, but do check. Okay, so the top lip over the top teeth, a little smile, and then massage again. Wonderful. Okay, and just massaging your face all over now. Even into your neck, back of your neck. And particularly getting up into the hairline, the base of the occiput for any neck tension, especially if you do get headaches that originate from your neck. So I also have training as a physiotherapist, and we used to treat a lot of clients with headaches that originate from your neck. Do see a health professional before if you have any queries, but you will know if you're tender up here and you do get headaches, chances are those muscles are pulling on the fascia that goes over the head. We don't think we have muscles or fascia on the top of our head, but we do. So it attaches to the back of the hairline here and then runs right up over the head. So if you're tight there, and particularly with our modern lifestyle of forward tech neck, those can really cause headaches. So massaging up there, you can even tuck the chin down slightly. Very good for you out there, listener, that has had a neck injury, because there might even be a little bit of scar tissue around those muscles or soft tissues if you've had that injury. Do be careful, but tucking the chin down and just a little massage up around the hairline can really do wonders just to release any tension. And all this can take, I've been 20 minutes we've been on here, can even just do a minute of it. You don't have to do the full routine, but just setting some time aside for massage around the neck and the face can really do wonders. And I can feel already like the blood flow around my face. See my cheeks are a bit red. It's increased blood flow. It's taken away some tension around my jaw. And I already feel like my head's a little bit clearer. So let's go up into the scalp since we've been talking about the head. Again, the fascia that goes right over the head, and the thin layer of muscle. Very thin layer of muscle. So massaging also stimulates hair growth. I've just come back from India where they have the most beautiful hair, and they do a lot of oiling and a lot of scalp massage, far more than we do in the West. So adopting these practices can really help if you have issues with hair fall or hair falling out. And just for tension, gosh, we hold so much mental tension. So take some deep breaths. If you're having a little study break or a break from work, I hope this gives you a little break. Fantastic. And I'll be doing more live streams. So I'm massaging up and over the meridians, top of the head. I'll be doing more live streams about this time of day from New Zealand. So hopefully that works out for you. Again, give my channel a subscribe. Check out some of my other videos for face yoga, massage, exercise, wellness, and check out my web store below for these Arbonne products. If there's any issues, just message me, email me. I'll put my email down below too, and I can help get you set up for these products at really good prices. Okay. Find a little flick down. Wonderful. I'm going to finish with a little bit of eye cream. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back to my work desk, feeling refreshed with a clearer mind. So just tapping. And really, it's to love your skin, our largest organ of our body. Love your skin. Love your body. It's not about self-criticism here. It's about actually honoring your body temple, looking after yourself, creating a bit of a ritual for self-care. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. See you again. And if it's the first time to my channel, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Give us a comment and let me know what you want to see more of. I'll upload it for later on tonight. Bye. Thank you. Thanks for watching. That was great. That's great you could tune in down in Christchurch. Thanks. Bye.